Oh, also, I just realized that... No! Fuck! Every once in a while, I find like a place in my thumb that like feels a little bit sore, and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna just keep my hand there for a second and just try to like stretch it out right there. By thumb, I mean my penis. It's bad form to do Bomberman 64 without stretching your penis first. It is very true. You know, penis stretching doesn't work. You know, like if you're trying to get a bigger dick, you can't just stretch it out. For some of you guys, that might be obvious, but for others, I might have just blown your mind. Who knows? I just thought, you know, penis pumps don't work either. Pills don't work. Stretching peen makes splits green. Now that I can scientifically prove. You know it does work? Surgery. Surgery will definitely make your dick bigger. Ketamine injection straight into the schlong will help with the tightness. I don't think so. There's actually a lot more non-invasive methods of enlarging breasts, funnily enough. There's so much more going on with like, I guess maybe like hormones and stuff that lead to enlargement of booba. If you have a lot of sex, I think it could potentially increase the size of your booba. Your dick is still stuck that size though, I'm sorry. Unless you want to get surgery. That one will work. Stretching boobs will not work. Sounds like you've done a bit of research into this. I think the most important thing that you guys should know about me is that I'm omniscient and I know everything. I don't need to research anything, I just know everything. Magic cake will make boobs grow? That's true. I've never seen magic cake though, but I do believe you. In Jules chat they say his dick grew 3 sizes. Damn, I wonder if the heart was the only thing that grew 3 sizes that day for the Grinch. At least the Jim Carrey one, because he had the hots for that one girl. Source me. I know. It's like the best works cited ever. It's just like source me. I'm like even better than a primary source. I'm a fucking super primary source. How many of you guys have started Sonic Frontiers? It's been a while since there's been a good 3D Sonic game. Some people maybe ever. I would have, but they didn't get Switch copies shipped here for some reason. You don't download digital. I know some people are just like, I like having the physical games, and I kind of get that, but I feel like I would get that unless it would stop me from playing a game that I would really want to play. I've been pure digital since GameStop left. Yeah, I think me too. I feel like it didn't have anything to do with GameStop. Only buy hard copy if I want the game case on my wall. Fair. I do like having like some things to kind of show off. I think a lot of times I'm just like fine with just having like vinyls are really good pieces to put up. But like, especially Switch games, like they're so small. Physical media tends to be cheaper. Does it? I feel like you don't have to worry about shipping and stuff. A lot of the time you can just buy it. Unless you get it like used. That can sometimes be cheaper. The physical at the game will take a lot of yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. If it's gonna take a lot of space, then I mean, that makes sense. If it were me, I'd just buy another memory card, you know, like something bigger. So I feel like the price of a card to be able to store more games would be cheaper than buying all of these games. There is something really exciting about like opening a package and it's a fucking video game, you know? As opposed to just like, oh yay, my game downloaded, you know? It's totally different and nostalgic for me. You know, you can't download anything on a Nintendo 64. Well, you can download something to a fucking emulator, I guess. Physical over digital is because I don't have to wait 40 years for the game to download. That's fair. I think it's dumb to like want physical stuff. I think it's just whatever your preference is. I think it's inconvenient at this point. Unless you have like really, really slow internet and it takes a million years to download something. It's just, there's a convenience that comes along with just having digital stuff. But sometimes I think the enjoyment of the physical media can outweigh that, you know? I think it's important to know that about yourself and not let people like me tell you otherwise. Still take a lot of storage even if it's on a cartridge. I guess. Not as much, you know? Oh, also, I just realized that... No! Fuck! I got bombed. I got bombed by myself. My eventual goal would probably be to get physical copies of my favorite games of each year that have been alive. That's cool. And then you can put it on display. I think I really like little projects like that. Right, I found my Japanese cartridge of SM64. Really, really fucking sick place called Amazon.com. Yes, of the Amazon. You have a list of favorite video games, music albums of each year of your life. No, but so we did a video where I went down my top 10 games of I think 2020. I felt like I was in it then, but lately I've just kind of been, I don't know, this year was rough. I feel like the game I played the most of this year was Farthest Frontier. Playing Persona 5 right now. Probably gonna take a break from it to play Sonic Frontiers. The thing that makes Persona tough is like, I know that when I sit down, I'm not gonna get a choice of when I can get up. You know, I pretty much have to wait until a fucking save room, you know? Harvest Stella. Was that one of the like onslaughts of farming games that they announced when they did. I do like farming simulators. If you're ever like a deep fucking fan of like Stardew Valley, like you could not be one of the people who were annoyed at like all the farming sim games. You were the audience. I like city builders because I can really fucking pick them up and put them down very easily. I don't feel like it's an investment at all to like pick it up really quick. Look at city builders, I get decision paralysis. I don't. I love city builders. If I could, I would just stream city builders and not talk. If that made money, I would love that life. I don't think I'm good enough at city builders to just be able to like stream it and people to watch it because I'm pretty fucking kind of a normie. Fly to me, fly to me. You've got to be fucking shitting me. Categories are there for city builder speedruns? I mean, you can make a category for literally anything. I mean, I always thought like, you know, Animal Crossing is a great example because they have pay off your debt percent. The whole run is how fast can you, you know, pay off your debt. Actual architects using city builders, those videos are wild. No, but I'm sure they're... I would love to watch like a city architect play like City Skyline or something. I've been really wanting to play Planet Zoo ever since that came out because I was really excited for it and then I played it once and then I never played it again. Can't fucking pick up bombs in this game, I don't know why. It's supposed to be like BA at the same time, but it's really a fucking BA flam. One of the things with speedrunning is like you just physically like get better at like certain muscle memory things and button combinations that eventually like, you know, the timing that you have set for something is going to change because you just hit the buttons faster now. Doesn't Animal Crossing take several real-time days to pay off your debt? Yeah. I suppose there's time traveling involved. Pay off like loan percent or whatever the fuck it's called was for the, like the original Animal Crossing. That's the one I know of. Mechanism for compound interest, just put like 1,000 bills there and time travel certainly is in the future easy. Yeah, there's not really like there's the stock market to like come back and sell them every week. Find like which day has like the most return and stuff. Hey, there we go. Oh, there we go. Cycle matures better. We do everything in one run after 100%. Yeah, it's crazy. Speedrunning is really an insane person's thing. You really have to be a very specific kind of crazy to be like, I'm gonna just play a game over and over and over again, hope for good RNG. There are like so many aspects of games that just have that like almost caked in, you know? I mean, there's a lot of games that just legitimately take inspiration from speedrunning in their creation. One that I always think about that's weird is Metal Gear Ground Zeroes. Kojima like wanted people to speedrun it, and that's why the game was so short. You were like, no, like, you finish the game in like no time and it's like, okay. It's all about trying to figure out how to beat it fast. I forgot to local record this stream all that time. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life?